Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be doing a Judge.me review, taking a look at Judge.me, doing an overview, pros and cons, pricing, really everything you need to know when taking a look at Judge.me for product reviews on your e-commerce store. Now, before we dive into Judge.me, I do want to mention I have a first link down in the description box below. We'll take you right over to a Shopify free trial. If you're interested in getting started with Shopify, they're a great e-commerce platform, which they are actually my personal favorite e-commerce platform. If you're a beginner with e-commerce looking to build out an online store, then this can be a great platform for you. Once again, that first link down in the description box below, that's brendleski.com/Shopify. Take you right over to a Shopify free trial. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the review of Judge.me. So Judge.me is a product review app. They are available on Shopify, as I already mentioned, as well as Squarespace, BigCommerce, and WooCommerce. So I've mentioned all these other e-commerce platforms on the channel before as well. So they do have a variety of different platform integrations, depending on whatever e-commerce platform that you currently use. You know, those are really some of the most popular e-commerce platforms when it comes to building out an online store. You know, Shopify, Squarespace, WooCommerce, and BigCommerce really are some of the biggest ones. So Judge.me definitely has the integrations taken care of. So you should hopefully be able to use Judge.me. Of course, integrations is one of the most popular, most important things when it comes to actually being able to use an app in the first place. So Judge.me is covered there. They are also compatible with Shopify's Online Store 2.0 OS, their newer operating system. So if you're using some of their newer themes, then Judge.me also works that way as well, which is super nice. And Judge.me really is a great sales platform to help you just boost things with those better product reviews, being able to show the social proof, and you can show reviews and UGC, user generated content, whether it be photos, videos. And when it comes to pricing, they really are fairly comparable and one of the most affordable options when it comes to looking at the product reviews space in adding that type of app to your online store. I'll be comparing them as well when we dive deeper into the pricing specifics, but Judge.me really is a good affordable option as well, which is why I really do think they are one of the best personally. So yes, so you have the integrations. They are fairly comparable as well. And in this video review, I will also be diving into some of the back end of what Judge.me looks like, maybe what you could expect if you want to use Judge.me as well. So you can expect to get that later in this video. So basically, Judge.me, you can install it, customize the widgets as well. Taking a look at the Shopify listing, as you can see here, you can have reviews and build out social proof. It's also really easy to install, at least within Shopify, to add it into your online store and get things up and running pretty fast, which is nice, especially if you're comparing it to maybe just the traditional Shopify reviews app. Then Judge.me is a lot quicker and easier to use in my personal experience. So you can collect reviews on autopilot, schedule unlimited review requests as well to get those verified reviews, and create custom email templates. So if someone orders something from you, then you can help speed that process along to actually get a review depending on what people think about the product. So that's also nice as well. And you can customize it as well. So they do have higher tier plans that do cost a little bit more money to be able to edit things a little bit more, but you can choose from a variety of different widgets and give yourself more customization to display your reviews depending on how you want it to look. You can also upload, once again, photos and video or a YouTube URL as well, so you have photo and video proof for social proof, and you can also share it, of course, on social media and drive more traffic or brand exposure depending on the types of reviews you get. And once again, reviews are just a great thing to add to your online store anyway, just because it improves your SEO rich snippet results in Google Shopping as well as just regular Google search. When people are looking to purchase your products online, they can see those reviews, and that just helps them overall. It helps with rankings, helps with just giving that extra social proof and more reason for people to want to click in and potentially purchase your product, which is super, super nice. You can also create additional follow-up flows with different email apps, whether it be, Zapier or other things like that. Judge.me also has compatibility there. So taking a look at the pricing, I know a lot of you guys are like, hey, well, what does the pricing look like? Before we dive into some of the other features that Judge.me has to offer, we'll take a look at the pricing. So When you're comparing them, they are definitely one of the most affordable options. They have a actual forever free plan. This is not a free trial. This is actually just a free plan that they have with their basic core features that you would want from a reviews app, which is why Judge.me really definitely stands out as one of the best review apps, because they are so affordable compared to so many others are just free trials, and then they get you on their monthly plans. And it's like a lot of people who are maybe brand new, you already have your Shopify monthly fee you need to worry about, as well as maybe other costs. So being able to reduce costs in any way possible with different apps is a great way to save money when building out your online store, online business, and all those kind of things. So having that forever free plan is nice. And then of course, if you do want the additional customizations, some of the other integrations, as well as, automated Google product reviews feed, as well as, automatic other aspects of it. Like, as you can see here, you can feel free to dive into the very specifics yourself on their website. But if you do want the additional email request specific integrations, then, or coupon emails, Q&A notification reminders, if you want some of the additional things like that or extra customizations, then you can go with their awesome plan. And of course, this pricing is accurate as in the making of today's video. Be sure to check out their pricing page to get the most real and up-to-date pricing whenever you're watching this video. But the forever free plan is great just to start out, and it's not a free trial, so you can at least get familiar with it and use it on your online store. And then if you see that, hey, maybe you want the additional customizations and colors and things like that, then you can go with the awesome plan. And even then, at $15 a month currently, that's still a lot more affordable than other competitors out there, such as Luke's or other platforms that also do reviews on your online store. So Judge.me is really a good option for that as far as the pricing goes. Now, when it comes to additional features, Judge.me also has a couple of other apps that pair with Judge.me. So if you are doing Shopify dropshipping and you're fulfilling products from AliExpress, they do also have an AliExpress review importer. I do have a tutorial on my channel as well on how to use that app and import AliExpress reviews. They also have a checkout comments app that allows you to collect customer feedback. So taking a look at the AliExpress review section, you can do imports as well. You will need both apps. So you will need the regular Judge.me product reviews app as well as the AliExpress importer. If you're interested in doing that, if that's what you're into, then they have that app as well, which is super nice just for, making sure to hit what everybody's needs are in the marketplace. So you can import AliExpress reviews as well. Once again, I have a more in-depth tutorial already on the channel on how to use that app, but it's good that Judge.me also offers that. So I figured, I gotta mention it. They also offer the AliExpress reviews importer. And they have the checkout comments, a little bit less popular of an app, but you can also add checkout comments if you want that, which is cool. Hey, if that's something else that you want to add to your online store, then Judge.me does also offer that, as well as an additional free app that you can add to your store, and in addition to the regular Judge.me. Now, taking a look at the back end as a demo for today's video, taking a look at what Judge.me looks like, I do have it installed on my Shopify store for tutorials. So taking a look here, this is an AliExpress product that I imported the reviews just to give you an idea of what reviews could look like. So as you can see here, you have the little star icons, and this, once you install it, it's boom, it's right there, right where you need it. You don't have to go in and edit the theme at all. It just pops right in where you need it once you install the Judge.me app. You scroll down and you have your reviews here. Now, of course, you have like 5 out of 5 stars, 15 reviews, customer reviews. People can write additional reviews. You can see here that the product is added. You have the images, so you can click in and look at different product images as well, which is super nice with Judge.me as far as adding product reviews. As you can see here, this is kind of the little setup here on the front end as to what it will look like on a Shopify store. Of course, if you're using other platforms, they have additional integrations as well with Judge.me. If you're, say, not using Shopify, if you're using WooCommerce, and stuff like that. So taking a look at the actual back end, then looking at Judge.me as an app. So as you can see here, you have the ability to import existing reviews. Now, in addition to AliExpress reviews, you can also import past reviews from other e-commerce platforms. Maybe if you're migrating between different e-commerce platforms, they have that feature as well. And CSV files, if you're going to be importing reviews via CSV file, you can do that as well. You can send those review requests as well. You can also take a look at your overall statistics on your store, taking a look at like, hey, how many reviews have you received, the emails sent, Q&As received, your average general rating over a different period of time. Right now it's set to 30 days. You also have the ability to customize the review widget. So if you want to customize it, maybe make it look a little bit different, then you have that option as well. However, that feature specifically is within the Awesome plan. So like I mentioned, some of the features for customizations are more within that, $15 a month Awesome plan, but you can do, review requests sent directly as well, which is cool. So that helps you with, your funnel overall and getting more reviews, setting those email templates, the timing, depending on when people receive their product, once it is all of those kind of things. So you can see some of the aspects that are, you'd have to upgrade to Awesome for those features, but they do still have, honestly, Judge.me has a lot of free features that are built into just the free version without even have to pay anything, at least just for the standard templates. You're not going to be customizing it as much with the free plan, but at least gets you started and in the door for free to be able to have a lot of these, more premium features from a lot of other apps, in my opinion. So you can, edit things like that. So you can see here, maybe if you want to add the color here, the primary widget color, for the star ratings, let's go ahead and test that like that. Save the settings. Boom. So, as you can see here, that setting was saved for the review widget. If you want the review requests, certain things are on the Awesome plan to edit those. So let's go ahead and then refresh the page here. And as you can see here, that is how, if you want to change the color to yellow, you can do that as well. Then that will then change the write a review button. So there are some things that you can customize on the regular version of Judge.me. So it just depends on, what you want. But there are certain things, like as you can see here, the widget header is an awesome feature. Changing the filter is an awesome feature. But things that don't have the awesome tag over it are just things that you can regularly edit. So it just depends on what aspects you may want to edit, are limited, but you have things like timing and format, different conditions, email templates, as well as adding like your logo, your store logo, different notifications, depending on when you get reviews. You can also update your admin email as well to get notifications. You can set up this as well, the push owl. If you're doing that integration, you also have SMS requests. Those are more premium features, but generally, like the overall just adding reviews and customizing it, that's all just within the free plan. You can also do the carousel if you want a carousel as well. They do have a little video tutorial in here on how to set that up. If you want things with, centered with pictures, different views. Really, Judge.me is a great platform. Definitely would recommend checking them out. Once again, especially when you compare their pricing to a lot of other competitors out there, they definitely stand out and have a good amount of features without charging too much as well. So definitely would recommend checking out Judge.me. They have overall good pricing plans. They have a good free version and a lot of integrations as well, like I already mentioned, depending on what kind of e-commerce platform you're using. You have Shopify, Squarespace, BigCommerce, WooCommerce, good pricing. Generally, yeah, I would give Judge.me a good double thumbs up. And if you don't already have an e-commerce store, an online store, I do recommend checking out Shopify. It's the first link down in the description box below, brianbaleski.com/Shopify. Will take you right over to a Shopify free trial. If you're a brand new beginner and you want to get started with an online store, then you can check out Shopify. But guys, that really wraps up the video here today on Judge.me. For a product review, app review. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. But anyway, guys, that is all for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.